This is the 2026 Honda CRV EXL. Thinking about stepping up from the EX? Or maybe you're debating whether the leather and comfort upgrades are still worth it, now that both trims share the same big touchscreen and wireless tech? In this video, I'll walk you through what makes the EXL different, and help you decide which one fits your lifestyle best. Let's dive right in. From the outside, the 2026 EX and EXL look almost identical. Same clean LED headlights, same 18-inch wheels. But with one subtle distinction, the EXL now gets pewter-finished rims, while the EX keeps its classic silver look. Both ride on Bridgestone or Hankook tires, quiet and smooth even if they're not trying to be sporty. And the design stays clean and honest. No fake exhausts, no giant chrome mustache, just a well-proportioned SUV that doesn't try too hard. Convenience-wise, both trims give you a power moonroof, keyless entry, remote start, and now the same 9-inch touchscreen with wireless Apple CarPlay, wireless Android Auto, and even a wireless charging pad, standard on both. So tech alone won't be what separates them this year. But when you turn up the volume, you'll notice a difference. The EX comes with a 240-watt audio system with 6 speakers, and the EXL bumps that up to 320 watts with 8 speakers. It won't turn your driveway into a concert venue, but you do get a fuller and cleaner sound. Inside is where the EXL truly earns its L. You get leather-trimmed seats, power adjustment for the passenger seat, and 2-position memory for the driver, which is a lifesaver if more than one person ever drives your car. The driver's seat also automatically slides back when you turn the engine off, making it easier to get out. The steering wheel and shift knob are leather-wrapped too, adding that premium touch every time your hands are on the wheel. And the cabin is dressed up a bit more. Glossy piano black accents on the doors, dash, and center console give the EXL a more refined look compared to the simpler interior in the EX. On top of that, the EXL includes an auto-dimming rear-view mirror, which is one of those features you won't appreciate until you drive at night without one again. Then there's the display upgrade. On the EXL, you get a 10.2-inch fully digital, customizable driver display. It moves most of your vehicle settings into this cluster, including trip information, maintenance data, and driver assist settings. You control all of that using the right steering wheel roller, and the info appears on the right side of the screen. On the EX, those same menus live on the left side of the cluster and use the left roller instead. Both setups work just fine. The EXL just feels more modern and intuitive, letting you change the layout to your liking and separating things neatly. Audio and phone on the left, trip and vehicle settings on the right. And since we're talking convenience, the EXL adds a power tailgate with programmable height. Great for garages with low ceilings, plus front and rear parking sensors, and low-speed braking control, which can automatically prevent minor bumps during tight parking maneuvers. These are features you won't think about every day, but you'll really appreciate the first time they save you from a grocery cart kiss on the bumper. There's also a clever little extra inside the center console that no one talks about. A removable storage tray that slides out of sight when you don't need it. Why the rest of the lineup doesn't include it is a mystery, but you'll be glad the EXL does. And since you clearly want to take care of your CRV, here's one upgrade I recommend to everyone. Ditch the standard carpet mats. Go with Lasfit all-weather liners instead. They fit like they were engineered by Honda, cover every corner, especially under the pedals and around the footrest where most of the dirt ends up. And they don't have that cheap plastic feel some mats do. The deep channels trap snow, sand, mud, spilled drinks, whatever daily life brings. And when it's cleanup time, pop them out, hose them off, and you're done. The second row coverage is especially impressive. No gaps around the center hump, no exposed carpeting where kids kick their feet. Just clean, continuous protection. And if you want to go all in, grab the matching cargo liner too. It keeps groceries, strollers, sports gear, gardening bags, anything that can leak, melt, or make a mess, off the carpet and easy to wipe clean. It's one of those upgrades you appreciate every single time you open the tailgate. Protecting your interior from day one is one of the smartest things you can do. Plus, they actually cost less than the OEM mats. And if you use my code HondaInsider, you'll get an extra 20% off your order. Under the hood, nothing changes. Both trims use Honda's 1.5-liter turbo engine with 190 horsepower and 179 pound-feet of torque, paired with a CVT. It's smooth, efficient, and plenty capable for everyday use. Expect around 28 miles per gallon combined with all-wheel drive, a bit higher with two-wheel drive. Now let's talk price. The EX comes in just under $34,600, and the EXL starts right around $37,000, and that's two-wheel drive with standard paint and destination included. With all-wheel drive and a premium color like platinum white, radiant red, or urban gray pearl, the EXL lands just under $39,000, and the EX is around $36,555. Color choices are nearly identical this year, except Canyon River Blue Metallic. That one is EXL exclusive for 2026. Still Night Pearl, gone for this year. So here's the takeaway. The EX already gives you a great mix of style, comfort, and technology. But the EXL layers on more convenience, a richer cabin feel, a better sound system, and features that genuinely make daily life easier. If you're planning to keep your CRV for years, and most buyers do, the EXL is a smarter long-term choice.